How do you handle situations where lenders are late in sending instructions to lawyers? What happens then?
Yeah, so it depends on who the lender is. Some lenders will send us instructions, no fault of their own. It might just be month end, it might be a busy time, or they might just be backlogged. Where if we get instructions, let's say within 24 hours or even the day of closing, usually with Schedule A banks such as TD, RBC, it's pretty quick to get it closed if we get instructions the day of. Certain banks a little bit longer, where if you're dealing with a Schedule B bank such as Home Trust or let's say Equitable Bank, one of the B lenders are on the B side, it might be a little bit more challenging to close it same day because there's conditions that need to be fulfilled. So usually they want to approve the registered mortgage, the draft mortgage, they want to approve the title insurance policy. So those are a little bit more of a challenge. But if we don't get instructions, let's say even the day of closing, we'll get them after the day of closing. In that situation, we have to request an extension. So if I'm representing a buyer and I don't get mortgage instructions on the day of closing or the day before closing, we're technically in default. We have to request an extension from the seller's lawyer. And normally people are willing to cooperate, especially in this market, but they usually do hit you with certain fees. The most common fees that we do see are obviously legal fees,
Mm.
sellers' legal fees. Also, on top of that, they're per diem interest. So sellers will charge you daily per diem interest on top as well, which is fair because even when we're in that situation representing a seller doesn't want to be out of pocket. So to answer that question, we would have to request an extension, get consent from the seller via their lawyer, and then hopefully come up with a compromise that works out for both parties and try to close
Okay.
at a later date.